Yeah. What's good? What's good? We back, people. How y'all doing?
The
The We the,
deal.
it's the We
Going
the
on.
People podcast, man. We back once again. I'm your boy Tree,
It's your boy Bullet.
It's your boy L. What's happening? What's happening?
and we are the crew. We the People's crew, man. But tonight we got a special one for y'all. This is We the People podcast, episode 6, movie review Monday. And we're gonna be talking about a good one, y'all, The Burial. But before we get into that, I know we've been delayed, man. We've been missing from y'all for a couple weeks, man. I had some stuff going on. I was waiting on the arrival of my baby boy.
For
And he
sure.
came,
Young
man.
Prince.
Yeah, he was born
A
Friday
legend
morning.
in the making.
Man,
Little
legend
lit.
Ishmael Taylor, born at 6:48 a.m., man. 6 pounds, 3 ounces, 20 inches long, man. Long and
Cousin
strong.
Lit. That's what I'm gonna call him, Cousin Lit. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's him and his sister's initials, man. LIT. But
Mm-hmm. Little
yeah,
lit.
man. So we appreciate y'all bearing with us, man, and sticking it out, man, tapping in with us. We already got people in the building, man. Shout out to
What's
y'all.
happening, y'all? What's happening?
You know what I'm saying?
Um,
Shout out to y'all, man. We're gonna get into it. Just a second. Let me check. Okay. Okay, we got Kane. Kane.
Hey.
Let's talk
what's the deal,
about it. He
Kane?
said,
Oh
"What's
yeah,
up?"
and special shout out to my cousin's wife, man, for delivering a beautiful baby. By the way, we gotta give her
Oh
flowers
yeah,
for that.
man. She did her
Congratulations.
thing. Yeah, she did her
Yeah,
thing. What's up, man? Emilio Santiago gang. Shout out. What's the deal, my
yes,
boy?
sir.
Yeah, man. Shout out everybody that's in here, man. We appreciate y'all for real. We really do. Y'all just don't even know how much we appreciate y'all. But we're gonna get into it, man. Movie we talking about, like we said, is The Burial. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. Like I said, it's a good one. Fish Lords, okay.
What's up? What's
He
up?
said that's YO fully. Okay.
What's the deal, G?
What's the deal, family?
All right. But yeah, like I said, if y'all haven't seen it, The Burial with Jamie Foxx, Journey Smollett, and Tommy Lee Jones, they
Mhm.
did a wonderful job with the movie, man. Great
This is a
storyline.
spoiler too if you haven't seen it. So I'm letting y'all
Yeah,
know we
yeah.
are
I
going to
haven't.
kind of
So we are gonna
Allegedly.
delve into it, and we're gonna get deep and go deeper than the movie, and to get into some knowledge behind who the significance of how powerful this man became and how big this man Willie E. Gray became and where he came from and how it is significance with our history and our ancestry where we come from and things like that. But we're gonna get into it. But I'm I'm gonna play I'm gonna play the trailer so that y'all can kind of get a little clue or refresher of how it went down in the movie and all that type
Little
of stuff.
razzle dazzle, little
Little
sprinkle.
razzle dazzle, and then we're gonna get right into it, man. All right, check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, how y'all doing? For all of y'all that don't know who I am, my name is
Willie Gary.
Willie Gary.
William Gary.
Never heard of him. What's so special about this guy, anyway?
Litigation is war. It's a battle. Bam! And I'm not talking about no bullshit either. I'm talking about some Jean-Claude Van Damme ass-kicking shit.
Truth is, I may have gotten myself into a lot of trouble.
I've been your lawyer 30 years. We can find a way out of it.
You've never sued anybody before in your whole life.
This fella tried to bully me out of business, and I don't think I should be expected to stand for it.
Mr. Gary hasn't lost a case in over 12 years.
You suggesting I hire this guy as one of my lawyers?
Y'all come on in.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gary. Let me introduce you to my comrade.
How do you feel about working with black folk?
I suppose I am a little prejudiced.
Did you meet my team?
I'm Chris.
Sean.
Reggie Douglas. Gentlemen.
He's suing us?
He's suing us? We are a $500 million corporation.
So, how much money y'all trying to get?
$8 million.
That ain't enough money. $100 million.
Who is this clown he's hired as a lawyer?
You're a fighter, man. What made you want to do it?
Because he tried to mess with the one thing that means the most to me in life, being able to leave something behind for my grandchildren.
Let's play some music.
Her name is Mame Downs. Graduated top of her class from Harvard Law School.
They had a nickname for her around the office.
The Python.
I wouldn't get too used to me being kind to you, Mr. Gary. Once we begin that trial,
I will destroy you.
Can't you see that we're golden?
We don't have a snowball's chance in hell of winning this case.
Just trust me, okay? I may have found something.
What does it feel like to be some small-time nobody on the verge of bankruptcy?
Walking tall.
What if I don't win and I let all these people down?
You have been trying to turn this into your own one-ring circus. I got my damn life on the line.
I know that, Jerry. Did it ever bother you?
Oh, the hypocrisy, the hypocrisy.
You sit your ass down.
I'm sitting, Your Honor.
Hey, wait.
What's my...
We can't split the pole. Can't split the pole. Now, come on, Doc.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So y'all I'm over here rolling. He to sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down.
In court.
But yeah, man, in court, you feel me? We're not playing with this man. But man, I thought that movie was like, man, I thought it was greatly done, put together. They put it together really well. I think they chose the right actors for every part. Like it was like I don't think anybody was miscast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
They had comedy in there. You know what I'm saying? They had seriousness. They had scenes that you can bring people together. Also, you kind of saw like a little bit towards like when they was on the airplane, how they got to talking and realized that they weren't so much different outside of their skin complexion. You know what I'm saying? Came from the same, yeah, right. Came from the same place. Came from the same, like really, literally the same type of upbringing. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to give popcorns, I wouldn't give it 5. I'll probably do 3.5, 4. I think the acting was good. Comedy, I think they should have went a little bit more in depth as to like the backstory on how really Tommy Lee Jones' business, like how it really got to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like they told us a little bit, but they didn't really show us and go into
They didn't
detail.
break it down.
Yeah, and how he was like
caught you off
losing his business and stuff like that.
Right.
Definitely caught you off guard. Like,
Yeah, and then like Willie, like the Willie E. Gary, like I liked how they introduced you to him because like they made you think that he was just like some gimmicky lawyer at first. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and then when you see him work, when he had to work on a serious case, a case that he really never even worked on that type of case before, and you seen him actually had to put the work in and like the due diligence and the strategy and the brilliance really that he had as an attorney on how to maneuver and work his way around the courtroom was really like it was he, like she said at the end, like Johnny would be proud. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
He showed you that I'm more than just a gimmick in the courtroom. I'm not undefeated for no reason. You feel what I'm saying? I haven't lost a case in 12 years for no reason. I'm good at what I do. But I think Journey Smollett, I think she killed it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think she did her thing. She's always great. You know what I'm saying? Like Tommy Lee Jones, he was great. You know what I'm saying? Always great. I've been loving him since The Fugitive. You know what I'm saying? Probably even before that. But U.S. Marshals, stuff like that. Like he's a legend.
MIB. Y'all know Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, Tommy Lee, he's a legend. I think, like I said, they put everybody together pretty well. And the movie I think it was good overall. I liked the story on. I'll let you go, Bullet, and get into it a little bit, and then we'll all kind of go and get into it.
Okay, my bad for the technical difficulties. But I wanted to get into where Willie Gary was from. You know what I'm saying? Willie Gary was from a place called Indian Town. You know what I'm saying? They tell you, they give you the backstory on the Indian Town, but they don't really tell you about Indian Town. Another point I want to factor in is what I forgot his name, the white man.
Who, Tommy Lee Jones?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Okay, yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones, he said to him in the field, he told him that he come from a sharecropper family. You know what I'm saying? he comes from a sharecropper family. Whatchamacallit was already saying, Willie Gary was already saying that he came from a sharecropper family. In that instance, they're saying they're the same. You know what I'm saying? This is an indentured servant talking to another indentured servant, which I'm going to get into a little bit later once we start putting on the slides and put it on. But I wanted to show that the brotherhood of them coming together, which we're going to elaborate to in a second. But the movie is the movie was very deep. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna we're gonna tie into a couple of things, I guess, when you play the videos in a minute, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So when we get into that, I'm gonna connect the dots for you guys.
And then Marnell, how do you feel about the movie?
I feel like the movie exudes black excellence. What I really enjoyed about the film was it took us, right, and deeper than just, which we're going to get into detail, right? It took us, but it put us in a certain esteem that this is a movie you could watch with your young teenage kids, or you know what I mean, not necessarily the little ones, but like your teenage kids, or you know, your middle school age kids, and really give them something to be proud of. Stellar acting. It's kind of, it wasn't like so much action going on. It's something that if you need that type of attention, if you got ADHD or something like that, it can lose you a little bit. But if you like law, and if you're a black kid that woke up looking at Jet magazine, or not woke up but grew up looking at Jet magazine, and you would see Willie Gray in there, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like nostalgic as well.
Mhm.
um it's just something really good. I feel if you got kids that want to excel in life, you can show them this as an avenue that they could take. You know what I mean? This is a person who's really one of the most successful attorneys of all time, literally of all time. And he doesn't get any credit. We don't talk about him these days.
Like a
And I'm
Johnny
glad.
Cochran.
Oh, like literally like Johnny Cochran, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And somebody we can actually shine a major light on in regards to what he's accomplished, and remaining true to himself. No smut on his name. Married his childhood sweetheart, all that. You know what I'm saying? This is a person you can go down and look for, and there's nothing bad on him, and there's nothing bad on him in the film. There's nothing to paint him into some strange light. And I think this is the type of flowers that you give to a person that's accomplished as much as Mr. Willie Gary Jr. did in his life. And I think that also, I love how they hint at certain things that you can dig into on your own in regards to like politics, and how these corporations from outside the company will outsource their workforce and
Yes,
take away
sir.
from the people, the poor
Yes,
people,
sir.
and
Yes,
things like
sir.
Using
that.
the people against the
Using
people.
against the people against the
Yeah,
people.
using us against ourselves, using us at our lowest points in life. This movie is dealing with, and we told y'all it's gonna be some spoilers. So this is dealing with funeral homes.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee
Yeah.
Jones is a funeral home owner. He owns like eight or so funeral homes in this area in the South, the deep South. And basically, this company from Canada is coming to try to buy this man out, but they try to bamboozle him. You know what I'm saying? And so at first there's this racist guy. I don't want to give it all away. I want y'all to watch it, but it deals a lot with prejudice. It deals a lot with showing us overcome. And it also shows how they try to pit us against each other. It's real deep. It's real deep. You know what I'm saying? They tried to do us. You see how they tried to do us? And not only did they try to do us, they tried to use our
Man
greatest
versus woman,
asset.
not even
They
just
tried to use
color.
our
They just
greatest
man versus
asset
woman.
against us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And y'all gotta
Yeah.
excuse my voice, you know what I'm saying? Your boy's losing his voice, shout out to this hot toddy. Shout out to my brother Rio for this mug, and his beautiful wife, of course, for the mug I won at the baby shower.
Oh
But
yeah,
look,
man.
back to the point though. Yeah, man, this film is stupendous, man. Honestly, me, um, I'm gonna give it 4, bro. I'm gonna give it 4.
I didn't even
And
give a
that's
rep.
I'm gonna give it. You can do that right after me. I'm gonna give
Yeah.
it a 4 because we need more films like this to show Black people in this type of light. We see too much of the other end of the spectrum. We need this end of the spectrum to be blown out of proportion, especially right now. So much going on in the world. We need
Yes,
more
sir.
positivity for Black people. We got so much that's already tearing us down and making us look crazy out here.
Do you
We
hear me?
got black woman attorney, black man attorney. You feel me? And they going at it and they was battling and they was monsters with it. You feel me? Like
Monsters,
y'all gotta check the
monsters.
film out, bro. But how many stars you give it? How many popcorn boxes you
Man,
give it,
like
bro?
you said, I ain't bro. I give it like 4. You know what I'm saying? I give it 4 because it touched on a lot of things. It the only negative, like I could say of it, like you said, it's a law movie, so it's kind of a
A little
little bit
boring.
boring. You know what
A
I'm saying?
little, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit boring. Other than that, bro, it's a movie that we need to see.
Jamie Foxx kept it turned
If
up
you
though.
watch any other law movie, you need to watch this law movie. You know what I'm
Yeah, Jamie
saying?
Foxx kept it
That is,
turned up.
and it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's really real.
Right.
So
Oh, it,
so
that's what give
you
it
got
its pizzazz to me because it's a true story.
yeah.
It's not something they just made out of nowhere. This is real
Right.
life. And it's
Nah,
stuff that you can actually look up and see where they got it from and how it affected the people. It get real deep. And
do you
I
hear
think
me?
it's important for us as a people, we need to see more things like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
nah,
really
for sure.
draw down on that. We did
Yep.
enough for the medicine societies and the boys in the hoods and the, you know what I'm saying, New Jack Cities. We had all that. Now we
Django's and the
need,
slave
you know
movies
what I'm
and all
saying?
that.
We
Yeah,
need we need
yeah.
this black
I say the
excellence.
slave movies is worse than that. You know what I'm saying? At least
Yeah,
that's real life. At least
yeah,
that's
for
real
real.
life.
And it's black excellence. Like this is somebody that a lot of we don't hear about this man.
Right.
Like, this man went ghost after Jet magazine wasn't being published. I ain't seen this man since then. But when I seen his face, I'm like, dang, I used to
And
see this man in
when did
every
Jet get
Jet.
discontinued?
Man,
Man,
like
I don't,
it's hard.
I
We
don't
should
know.
know.
We owe
That's
y'all.
we should but we should know though. But we should know though,
Yeah.
because that's our culture. You know what I mean?
Yep.
This is our
No, we
culture.
should
And
know.
that's
Mm.
and this is something to remind us. And hey, if y'all can do this, this is a little plug. Go out there and start getting on eBay and buying them Jet magazines and Ebony magazines and show them to your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
Exude that
sure.
black excellence. You know what I'm saying? Those are relics, and we need to. People collect comics and all that. We need to start appreciating the black arts and everything we do as
Nah, for
creators.
sure, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Across the board.
So we got like maybe shoot, I don't even know how many people rocking with us right now, but it's quite a few. I can't even see all the names and all the likes and loves that we've
Hey,
been getting. So I want to
we
just
love
go ahead
y'all
and
though.
take a minute and show ahead and give y'all a round of applause and shout y'all out for
Okay.
rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? You
You
know,
already
y'all
know.
deserve that, man. I give y'all 2 of them. You feel me? Y'all get 2. Y'all deserve that. You feel what
Two
I'm saying? Let me
times.
read some of these comments real quick. Um, we got okay. Most of these is from some. You got some from YouTube. Some of them from Facebook. Like it's just a whole bunch of comments on here. But yeah, they talking about the movie. Okay, yeah, he said that. Oh, the part that had me dead was when his team. Oh, yeah, he said, "Sit your ass down." Yeah, he made you see why he was where he was from. Hard work. He said these movies are showing us exactly what is happening in the world with funeral homes. Yeah, man, they get deep, man. Like we talked about, like how they use us. The National Baptist Convention. I got to talk about it. I got
Speak
to
on it.
because we
Speak
came up
on
to
it, brother.
church, man. I'm
We
personally
all grew up in the church.
I went to one of the biggest churches in Kansas City, Zion Grove Missionary Baptist Church, bro. I grew up in that church. My grandfather was an associate minister. My great uncle was the pastor. I've been to the National Baptist Convention, the ones in Alabama, Mobile, Alabama. I've been to Houston, Texas. I've been to the Shreveport, Louisiana's. I've been to the Omaha, Nebraska's, the Wichita's, the St. Louis's, all these different places. Oh, shout out to my bro Bullet. What's up, Bullet? Cuz
What's
Dre.
the deal? What's the deal, Cuddy?
Martell, man. Shout out everybody. I mean, I can't see everybody unless y'all
My little
comment.
brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
I'm
out my
about
little brother Martell Love, DJ Love.
What up?
Shout out to my
What
cousin
up? What
Dre.
up?
yeah,
What
yeah.
up?
Look. You got him on there. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Look. He said they are
Yeah,
making, yeah, they remaking The Color Purple. That's trash.
Man,
sir.
I don't want to
we
see
need
that.
That's
to.
crazy.
No,
No,
I need some truth. If you
Jermaine,
gonna come out with something, come
James
out with
gave it
some
a
truth.
five.
I
Don't come
give
out
it
with no
a 5
fairy
because
tale.
it was a black man, black woman doing their thing and not no
Doing their
disrespectful
thing.
things. That's what made it 5. Hey, I can
Not at
respect
all.
that.
No smut.
Exactly,
No smut.
exactly.
No
Respect
smut.
that. I can
Straight
respect that. I
professionalism.
can respect that. I can respect that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was dope.
But yeah, that was a good movie, man. But yeah, shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna kind of shift gears here a little bit. We gave y'all pretty much our review. as far as what we thought on the movie, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Y'all can drop in the comments how many popcorn bags y'all give it. Let us know what y'all rate the
Please
movie.
do.
If you've seen it, if you plan on seeing it, or whatever, y'all can let us know what y'all think in the comments or whatever.
Please
Uh,
do.
if you are tuned in, you know what I'm saying, you can check us out, like, you know what I'm saying, share, comment, subscribe.
For
You can
sure.
check us out on YouTube, Facebook,
Spotify.
Twitter, Instagram. And if you like the audio version, you prefer listening, you don't want to see these handsome black faces, you can go ahead and check us out on Spotify. We
Please
over
do.
there.
Hey,
But
hey,
I
just
wanted
look.
to.
Y'all got the time. Hold on. Let me say this real quick, bro. Y'all got the time. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It don't take nothing to do it. It's a click away. Y'all on text, y'all texting all day, y'all looking up everything else. Hey, come and support us. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all more than you know. It's a lot of things we got coming for y'all, giveaways, all type of stuff. This is all growing, and this is all because of y'all. So we the people, for the people, by the people, and we appreciate everything we doing right now. Let's keep it
For
moving.
sure, for sure. So I wanted to get into Willie Gary because we don't talk about this man, and we gonna give him his flowers this evening
You better
Yes,
believe
because
it.
sir.
he made, and it's so crazy that watching this movie, it's always like that with me and Bullet. We'll see something, and it'll be like when we watched The Harder They Fall, how
Oh
we
yeah,
instantly got into there and figured out that those people were Indians. Every last one of
Mm,
those black people in that movie that they projected as black cowboys, they were Native American
Indians.
people. So
interesting.
um, we're gonna get into Willie Gray or Gary because he kind of showed us some stuff and made us dig into it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit into him real quick. Um, so he's born July 12th, 1947 in Eastman, Georgia. Um, s- Grew up in, like Bullet said, what was called Indian Town, a sharecropper. Uh, to his mother, Mary Gary. He attended Shaw University on a football scholarship, and then he earned his junior doctorate degree from North Carolina Central University School of Law. Um, Mr. Gary in '95 in the movie, like they talked about, he filed a lawsuit on behalf of a Mississippi funeral home operator by the name of Jeremiah O'Keefe, played by Tommy Lee Jones or whatever. And basically, long story short, he had a contractual agreement with this billionaire company, basically this big time corporation.
Low
Uh,
end, low end.
yeah, the low end
Low
group.
end group. Hmm.
And so,
Low end
long
group.
story short, they
Ass group.
ended up taking him to court, and the initial judgment, that man sued them and was awarded 500 million. Initially, that was the
Initial.
initial judgment, and then of course they uh, appealed.
Appealed.
They
I,
appealed, and then they dropped it, and he gave them 175 million.
oh, you talking about it was initial? I thought the initial was 100, and then extra
400.
400.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
so
Nah, yeah,
together
yeah,
it was
yeah.
500, but then they
Yeah,
went
Right.
back and he
And then they
appealed
went
all
back and
that, and they
settled
made
for
it to 175. They settled
right.
for that.
right.
Um, this man also eventually led the loan to Mr. Loan, the head, the creator, owner had to step down after this. You know what I'm saying? The
A
company
year
went
later.
bankrupt. Yeah, they went in bankrupt. Everything went bottoms up after this happened. And sold to a competitor known as Service Corporation International. The Loan Funeral Home Company case formed the basis of the movie that we just talked about. So that was in '95. In 2000, Mr. Gary won a 240 million verdict against Disney for
Mm,
stealing
mm,
the concept of the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex.
mm, 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 mm.
In 2019, Mr. Gary won a 23 billion hold on, 23 billion
Billion.
dollar case
That's
against
crazy.
RJ Reynolds was was overturned and appealed. The case stemmed from the death of Michael Johnson of Escambia County, Florida, in '96, who died from lung cancer. He won the
And they
case,
don't put in the air.
23 billion. Jesus.
20 billions.
Mm-hmm.
What they call that
He
man?
got
What they call him?
members. He called this man the giant killer
The
because
giant
he's
killer.
taking down all these corporations.
Mm.
He's a member of course, the American Bar Association, the Florida Bar, National Bar Association, and the NAACP. He's also been the General Assembly of the state of South Carolina. They recognized him as one of the United States' most respected and accomplished lawyers. 2019, the American Bar Association awarded him the Spirit of Excellence Award.
Mm.
This is a very decorated man.
Very
Man,
decorated. He made me want to get in the law, bro. I'm like, damn, do I need to go back to school?
man.
This is a very decorated man, whose family, if you go back, were free people. We're gonna tap into that a little bit because like I said, I got a couple of pictures here, him with Johnny back in the day doing their thing, and this is
With them had them chopper suits on.
right, and this is
Man.
Mr. Gary present day, man, still hanging in there doing his thing.
That's when they still
I'm
had the
a,
shoulder
I'm gonna
pads in there. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna turn this over to Bullet here for a second because we're gonna get into a little bit of history about Mr. Gary and the tribe that he was most likely associated.
Could be associated with. Could be associated.
Gonna say
Most likely.
most
Yeah,
likely.
allegedly.
based off of where he's from, and
Right.
you gotta
Right.
we gonna
Geographic
break it down.
things.
Mhm.
I appreciate you, cuz. Appreciate you, cuz. We miss you too, bro. All right, so let's go. We'll start. Black Indian tribes.
Better believe it. So as you can see here, oh yeah. Well, it's just showing all the maps of the Indian tribes. Well, he's going pretty fast, but I want to speak on right here. It says damn.
I'll pull them back up to you. I'll pull them back
Okay,
up.
okay.
I'll pull it back up for you.
Man, we can but you could just play it. You can just keep it rolling if you just want to show all the stuff first.
Yeah. I'm gonna just let it go because I think that's it. That's the last one.
That thumb through it real quick.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Information about the creeks.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where you want to start right here, bro.
Yeah, you can start right here, and then I'll go
Okay.
down.
Basically, what I wanted to get on here is the Seminole tribe is not a it's not it's a real tribe in say, but it's not it's a mixture of tribes. So it would be a whole bunch of people who had to flee to one area, and they all banded together, and they called themselves the Seminoles. But it's of the Creek, the Yamasees, the Muskogee, and the Choctaw tribe. You know what I'm saying? That's the main tribes of those tribes. But you got to understand those tribes are still parent tribes of many other tribes that we would have seen on those maps a bit before. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to show you on this clip right here that uh thank you, Ria. Damn.
Hey, want to
But
say real quick?
Where you want this one?
Hey, Bullet.
what you got to say, bro?
Want to say real quick? Those are so the Seminoles are part of the 5 civilized tribes, right?
No, sir.
They not?
No, sir.
No.
No, only one you would consider out of the 5 civilized tribe it would be Choctaw. But those Choctaws,
Choctaw.
yeah, but those
Those aren't.
Choctaws,
That's
yeah,
almost like that's almost
yeah,
like Israel. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like if you
yeah.
get my drift.
Yeah. So okay, let me stay on here. Okay, like what I wanted to point out on here was this is Wikipedia, y'all. It says the true population is unknown. You know what I'm saying? 250,000 African American, Native Americans. They're basically saying, but they're saying that it's unknown, y'all. You know what I'm saying? What I wanted to point out is look at the languages that they speak: American English, Louisiana French, Louisiana Creole, Gullah, Afro Seminole Creole, Native American, Navajo, Dakota, Cherokee, Choctaw, Muscogee, and Jibbawa. I want to say if I don't want to say that right,
Ojibwe.
and
Ojibwe.
yeah, Jibwe,
Yeah.
and other African languages, so-called African languages. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Related ethnic group. Go back one more time, bro.
Oh my bad.
Related ethnic groups. You know what I'm saying at the bottom, real quick. It's saying African Americans, Atlantic Creoles, Black Seminoles, Louisiana Creoles, Brass Ankles, Chestnut Ridge people, Indigenous peoples of America, Indigenous peoples of America.
We was already here. Already
Okay. Okay,
here.
you go to the next one, brother.
All right. So you wanted to get into like how the mob shit they was doing back then.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so y'all gotta understand. In 1919, bro, they rung the alarm on us. They hit us, bro. They hit us. They run the alarm. The bing, bing, purge. They purge.
Purge.
1919. It was called the Red Summer, bro. Mostly, I wanted to point out here. You look at the targets. African Americans, so-called African Americans. Who is the participants of this crime?
Hmm.
Mostly white mobs attacking so-called African Americans. Outcomes: white supremacist terrorist attacks, riots, and murders against Black Americans, so-called Black Americans across the United States. Deaths, hundreds.
Thousands.
This is what we if you've seen the movie, it's called Rosewood. You know what I'm saying? We seen it and we thought it was like, oh, that just happened in that one place. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's messed up. They was burning people, blah 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 blah. Here's what really went down. It was the purge. They hit every Black town they could see the whole summer.
All over the country,
Town
not just
after
South.
town after town. Yes, bro. They just went through trying to purge us.
Yeah.
All the way to November the 15th.
The whole even in Indian summer, they said, nigga, we ain't gonna give y'all no breaks. They took Indian summer and all that. They took the whole, yeah.
So
Right.
understand, so like those people, they
We're
were
living.
though okay, so like, and I'm gonna chime in real quick
Go ahead,
so
brother.
we can kind of get into the Seminole people real quick. So if you guys remember on the movie Rosewood, which was based in the deep South Florida, there was a part in the movie where after the white lady was raped, they went on a spree just rounding up whatever black person, so-called black person that they could find, right?
Yep.
So they came across the master mason, the guy that
Exactly.
owned the horseshoe shop. I wish I could remember that man's name from the movie.
Forgot to.
But when
Isaac
they
Mason.
not him, but the guy he worked for.
Is that? Oh, okay,
Hey,
yeah. The other one. Yep.
I
The one that was
wanna
teaching
touch on
him.
something. When she finished that, I want to make a funny point that's gonna really shake
When
the
they
space. Go
so
ahead.
when they took him out into the woods right before they was about to hang him, he pulled out his mason thing and tried to show him it, and he told him what tribe he was from. He was trying to explain to him, I'm not a Negro.
I'm not a nigga.
I'm not a black. I'm not what you think I am. We look, yeah, we might look alike. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not them though. I'm not an African. Whatever you think I am, I'm not that. He told him his tribe, and right before the man was like, he shot him, and before he put him up on the noose, he was like, "Boy, you ain't no Seminole." That's who was around that area down there. Those were Seminole people in Florida. Those were the Seminole tribes. But again, like we were explaining to you guys, the Seminole tribe is basically based among, you have the Muskogee, which is the same thing as the Creek Indian. The Muskogee and the Creeks are the same thing.
Right.
And they're mixed with also Choctaw and also the Yamasee, which is the same thing as a Gullah Geechee. These are all the same things. I want to go through. We're going to show you guys photos But before we do, Marnell, I want you to touch on your point because I don't want you to forget. You said you had something about that.
I think that we should do a review on the Killers of the Flower Moon with Leonardo DiCaprio and I forget the OG, the other OG's
Next
name.
Monday.
We can break
Next
it down.
Monday.
We can break it down. Yeah, we can break it
Reason
down.
being,
Is it out? Is it
it
out?
ties into the. It's been out, bro, and it's
Okay, so
fire.
Okay.
all
If
right,
it
so
ain't, I got a way y'all can watch it. Don't trip. We gonna. I
okay,
got y'all.
okay.
But
You better
Do that.
believe
bro,
it, buddy.
So y'all hear
hey,
that?
bro,
Chat. Y'all hear that? Everybody that's in here, y'all paying attention. Y'all ain't here tonight. I ain't even gonna hate.
hey,
I can't even think on y'all top, bro. Y'all this motherfucking thick tonight. You're
appreciate y'all. But
y'all in
listen,
here.
listen,
Yeah,
I
hear me
thank you.
appreciate
well. Everybody in here needs to watch that Killers of the Flower Moon
Killers of the
because it gets
Flower
real
Moon.
deep. Killers of the Flower Moon starring Leonardo DiCaprio. You know what I'm saying? And it's a star-studded cast, of course, but it touches on the Osage Indians. Now, we from Kansas City. If you know anything
Yeah,
about the
Missouri.
Osage, they was right here in Missouri. You know what I'm saying? Right in this area, the creek, all them. So
We gonna touch it.
it,
Oh,
it's
we gonna go
Oh,
into we
it's
gonna
finna
whoa,
crack,
we gonna
bro.
oh, it's about to go
It's
down, bro.
finna
It's
hey,
about to go
hey,
down. This is just the
hey,
beginning. This is
So
it
just
look,
the
gets very
beginning.
deep, bro.
okay, so all right, now
I'm
mind
about to
you,
let these niggas know where they from, bro.
mind you. All right, so we're gonna take a look at just a couple images, some stuff. All right, just took a look at the Chicago Blackhawks. That don't look like that. He's kind of brown a little bit. You feel me? And
Chicago's very telling.
they made them get rid of this dude. That we damn near the same complexion. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look like you, look like
But
Rio.
but I want y'all to see this. Look at this map. These are people that they are saying that these people don't exist. A lot of these, you see all these names, the ones that are like big and highlighted, those are ones
Those
that
are
would
the
consider the
major tribes.
major tribes. And these
Hmm.
are the ones you don't. Some of these names you guys have probably never heard of, never seen any of that because they tell you that they don't exist. They disappeared. They just something happened. They went
Mhm.
extinct. I don't know. Look at all up in here, all up and through here. We're already establishing that these were
Look where all your people are from. Everybody on here, look where your people from. Look at
and
all them tribes around there. All y'all. That's
Where
all
your
y'all people
grandma and
right
them,
there.
where your great grandma and them from.
they did us bad with the little photos, you know what I'm saying, like that. So
Right.
that's why I'm
Because
finna get in.
that's
That's why we finna get right into it. I'm finna bust y'all up outside y'all head right now. Do
you
you hear
better
me?
believe it.
So we're gonna start with the Seminoles because understand that's what they ultimately became as one when they all came together in this area.
Right.
So that's what we're focusing on. Mind you, this is Willie Gary's, this is his ancestors. So mind you, see where this man came from and to what he became, and understand that it's possible for us to do the same thing because we come from the same type of thing all over this, all over. You feel me?
Come from
Understand that. So we're
excellence.
gonna get into these Seminoles real quick. I want y'all to look, man. Just look. Look at these people. It's gonna get
Oh
past all
yeah, yeah, yeah.
gonna get past all this. Y'all can read it if
That's
y'all want.
just yeah. That was just basically telling you that it was a mixture of the tribes. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to prove
Hmm.
that, you know what I'm saying, it was a mixture of the tribes.
And
It's gonna
also
play
look
for a little
and
bit.
people down here it talks about as allies with the Spanish.
Right.
Hmm.
Y'all gotta understand
Gotta understand the country
it was
was
other
multiple
people that
countries
owned the United States.
in the United
It was
States at
the
that
yeah,
time.
the French, the Spanish, and the British owned the United States. It wasn't just the United States.
Check my
I mean
girl out.
just the
In the picture, a black Seminole.
right.
Look at this family. Look at them. Look at these people, man. These are Seminoles.
Look at them. Look at them with his strap,
Look like black
protecting his
folks.
family.
Yeah.
So these are the
Look at them.
Seminoles. This is like their what you would call their army, the
Scouts.
scouts,
Hmm. Scouts.
Seminole
Scouts out.
scouts. You feel what I'm saying? Look at those people. Y'all see what they look like?
And there
Then
you
we're gonna
have it.
check out the Muskogee Creek because this is one of the most popular ones that a lot of people, especially around where we're from, Kansas City. I
Yes.
have family from
Uh,
Muskogee, Oklahoma. A lot of
Louisiana, all of where our
Louisiana.
family is from. You know what I'm saying? All up and through here, Arkansas. This is the Muskogee Creek Indians. Most
man,
of us will be considered Muskogee Creek in some way. We probably do have a little a lower class tribe like you just
Choctaw.
seen. You Choctaw,
Mhm.
you could be Choctaw.
Well, no, he
Well,
ain't right. He ain't lying.
We about to play the footage. I'm gonna let y'all see for
Yeah, you
yourself.
gonna see, man. Y'all gotta you know, to learn you. Check it out. Check it out, man. Mind you, look at this man. This was a chief. He was a chief. This was a black man that was a chief of the Creek Nation. Look at these people, man.
Oklahoma freedmen, five
Look at these
tribes.
people, man.
Mhm.
Black
Is that
people,
a white baby in the middle?
light skin.
Mm-mm. Nice skin. You know,
Look at
we know
these.
we make all the
So
skin tones.
I wanted to really
Look,
touch on this right here because look
right
at this. It
here. Mhm.
said African Creek School at Pleasant Grove, formerly known as Sodom.
Mm. That's crazy.
Why did they have to change the
That
Why
name,
did
Rio?
they
why
have
was
to
it
Why?
called
change the
Sodom?
name?
Why did they have to
Why
change the
did they
name, Rio?
why did they have to change the name? They changed the name from Sodom
Where's
so that
Pleasant
more
Grove?
Hold
Pleasant
on.
Grove is hold on.
Oklahoma? Is that Oklahoma?
That
I want to
probably
say
is
that's
in
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma because we're talking about Muskogee Creeks. But then
Right.
again,
But
yeah. So
they could have been moved. That could have been
wait,
it's
hold
deep.
on,
So
hold on, 'cause
they done got moved. They done been around the world and now yeah.
It's the
hold
Pleasant
on.
Grove here too, ain't it?
But they had to change the name from Sodom because they needed more so-called African Americans to move in.
And we
If the
already
people
knew
already knew, if the people already knew that the Sodom was bad, what is that telling you they are? Nobody is supposed to have teached us the Bible yet, y'all. Nobody. Why would we not move to a place called Sodom? It's only because we already knew we was the God's people. We
no, we're
already
not.
knew.
So hold on. He said block on B. Not everyone was here. Nah, we're not saying that. Nah, we're not saying that. I'm only speaking for
No, I'm
my
not
people.
saying that.
You
Yeah, I'm
know what I'm
not
saying?
saying
You
that.
said they ain't no
I'm not
different.
saying that.
We from Israel. We
Everybody,
are Israel. You're right.
We
yeah,
are
everybody
Israel.
wasn't
We
here.
are
Right.
But
Israel.
Said they
We
got
are Israel.
destroyed. The so-called white men destroyed a lot of tribes.
You better believe it,
yeah,
buddy.
they did.
Do you hear me? He said, he said, what y'all trying to say?
No, never
Everybody's
happened.
native. No, we're not
No, I'm
saying
not trying to say in
not,
everybody's native.
not
I'm
saying
not
that
trying to
at
say
all.
everybody's native.
Not saying that
But
at all.
Everybody ain't native,
but
but
I am trying to
everybody
say
ain't.
that a lot of y'all are. I'm trying
Yeah,
to say a lot of y'all are.
everybody ain't
And
native,
if
but everybody ain't slaves either.
and
Yeah,
if you and if you ain't, you got to understand. The French were black. The Portuguese were black. You got to understand when Columbus came over here, he came over here with his Moorish homies.
the
Those are black
Europeans
people.
were
Y'all got to understand the Europeans at the time, they were most of the kings and queens in the dark ages, they were black people. That's why they call it the dark ages, because the blacks
Queen,
ruled.
black.
what's her
Preacher.
name? Queen.
Y'all gotta understand
She
and
was the
stop. Don't. If you look it up, what a old Caucasian look like from back in the day, not what they call a Caucasian now, it's gonna pull up a black person.
hold up though, bullet. So what's her name?
The
Queen.
Hamites as
I
well,
want to
though.
say
He said them as
Christina,
Hamites
something
as
like that.
well. Yeah,
Exactly,
All right,
yeah,
so
you're right.
exactly.
you
They
know y'all seen Hamlet, right?
exactly.
Like what's it called? Hamilton. Hamilton.
Yeah,
Hamilton is about black royalties.
exactly. You're talking about the Moors.
Mm-hmm. But I
Yeah, he
mean,
said they got
each his
destroyed.
own.
Yeah. Nah. We wasn't saying that everybody, but like a lot of us, bro. A lot of the people that and you got to understand this, bro.
Especially the people in the middle of the United States,
I'm a,
y'all.
I'm gonna put something in the context too because I'm kind of gathering that you believe in the Most High from what I'm seeing in your comments. He did say he was gonna like gather us, and then if you understand how the tribes work, even if you look it back to what we're talking about right now, you had at least 4 different tribes come together to create one. When I
Exactly.
look at all my friends, bro, everybody that I know, I'm spiritually connected to them by some type of way, and their tribe is somehow connected to my tribe. And it's happened like that. Look at my daughter, Hermaya. Hey, baby, what's going on? But
Mm,
if you understand, like, bro, like the Most High said, he the one that's gonna gather us, bro.
right.
We already pretty much like together in certain sectors. You feel what
It's
I'm
spirit.
saying?
You have a spiritual connection
He
to your
said the 10
tribes.
tribes went to the Americas.
The 10 tribes was always in America, in the Americas. That's what you got to understand. We dispersed from here. I'm gonna break this down to y'all. It's a little bit. I'm going to a little
Yeah,
bit too
yeah.
deep,
We're gonna
but
we gonna go.
I'm gonna break this down. This is the true old world, y'all. Y'all got to understand. The Old Testament happened over here. All that here. I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm gonna break it down.
We're gonna do a whole episode on this. Don't worry. We're gonna get in. We're gonna get into the. We're gonna really get into that. We just have
And
different
I
views.
and I would just like to say, yes, we all listen. We don't want y'all to think that this is something where we try to
Make
incorporate
you
some type of
believe something.
doctrine.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
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 I
no,
don't.
no.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
believe.
don't. Yeah,
Form your own
Because
beliefs. You know what I'm saying?
right, like me, I don't know. So I listen to people and I try to gather as much evidence towards whatever I want to subscribe
yep,
to on my own terms. And we all
hmm
free to do that. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
So don't think that nobody in here is trying to make y'all believe something. We're not saying that what we believe in or what we say is the gospel. We're just telling you based off of the things that we've
I'm trying.
gathered
Man,
Fact.
individually,
telling you,
Yes,
individually,
yes.
our own
individually.
beliefs. You know?
Okay,
I'm
my
only gonna say fact.
other daughter. Hey, Pootie. What's
Man, I'm
up?
jealous. Well, my daughter's asleep right now. They on the East Coast. They need to
How the hell
wake
they
up.
was here, bro? You gotta
I want
understand, bro. Like, there's a lot. All
votes.
right, look. I
I'm
ask this
just playing.
question all the time, bro, and nobody can never like give me an answer to this. All right. So y'all always like to say the so-called white man this and that and all this, right? And y'all say he's a liar, right? He lied about everything, all our history. No, we don't disagree with the Bible. We just
Yeah,
match the Bible with history. You know what I'm saying?
We also know the
And
Bible
geography,
has been
uh,
transliterated, has been flipped,
altered, and all
flopped,
that type of stuff.
everything.
places.
Like
You don't
Yeah,
think
I
yeah.
ain't
if
even
they didn't
said
change the name of the
I
place,
ain't
they
open
didn't
my
change
mouth,
the
but
location?
Right.
I'm gonna
So,
let my brothers say their
uh,
thing. I ain't saying nothing
but
about none
I
of
just
that.
want to ask a quick question. Yeah, I was finna say, don't ignore. Girl, ain't nobody ignoring you. I seen you. Uh, but I was gonna ask this question. So y'all be like, oh, they lied about everything. They lied about this. They lied about, you know what I'm saying, who we are. They lied about, you know what I'm saying, like the everything about us, they lied to us about. But
Exactly.
they told us the truth about where we was from.
Why would they?
Why would they?
If you give, especially
Like,
if it gives you dominion over a corporation.
Exactly.
who said we didn't know we was Israelites? We just said that. We do know that.
Oh yeah, you better believe it, buddy. What are
Like
you
that,
talking?
you yeah, like you
Yeah, you better
misrepresenting it
believe it. Yeah,
true,
you
bro.
gotta
Like
get them
you
misconstrued,
got
bro. Yeah,
like
you gotta
I
okay.
think I
misconstrue.
think
I'm
that
just saying,
people
can you answer that question though? Like if they lied to us about everything, they so basically what you're telling me is they decided they was gonna lie to us about everything about us, everything about our history, except for the place of where we come from. He said that's because that's the only thing they can give us. That makes
you
absolutely no
this is
sense
the
because if
problem.
you
This is
tell
the
us where
problem,
we're really
Renee.
from, we're really going to
This
find out who we are.
this is the problem,
And then
BA.
Exactly. That's the
This is the
main thing you
problem.
want to know.
Hold up, Bullet. This is the problem. People get it too attached to a name and not
Yes,
trying to discover and learn more about the history and what's really what. Because they
bro.
call Jesus Jesus, but that's a transliteration of what his name is.
Bro, the
So
letter J's only been
who
invented for 400 years. The letter J has only been invented for 400 years. There's no way that John, Jesus, any J, Jeremiah, any J name in the Bible is obsolete.
but hold up, Bullet.
right.
My point is this. They took something as simple as a letter and they transliterated it. So you're telling me they wouldn't take something as important as a geographical map or where a people is from and change it to really hide something from you? They hide everything in these books.
Dude, you gotta
So
think everything that's being discovered, everything that they're finding that's supposed to be on the other, supposed to be somewhere else, is over here
it fits here. It
in
Exactly.
don't fit
Mexico,
over
in
there.
South America, and in North America, the Southern and the Northern Kingdom. Like, bruh, it really get like we're gonna go into
The
that. You know what
true
I'm saying?
walls of Israel had zigzags in them. The zigzags walls are in Peru, down in South America. Y'all gotta
Hey,
understand
so
this.
hey, you do you
Man,
remember? All right, so like, all right, so if this was not like whatever, you know what I'm saying, and like I said, this ain't like for y'all to believe. This is just things that we've looked
Gathered.
into and gathered over. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think he said why do you think all these things are here? That's a better question. There you go, real. No, exactly.
exactly,
Why do you think
exactly,
all these things are
Why?
exactly,
here? Exactly. But
That's
look,
a
peep
exactly.
question
this.
for you to
This what
answer.
really proved it to me. All right, so I this is when I first got on I'm not even gonna say his name because we're gonna try to bring him on in a later date. We're gonna do all that. But when I first got on him and I was looking at his videos basically for a minute, and then I started looking into it myself, started researching all this different type of stuff. When I found the last days of Moses, and he had to go to all those mountains, and he died. You feel what I'm saying, on the mountain, and the Most High let him see, you know what I'm saying, everything, but he couldn't go there. He let him see it. You feel what I'm saying?
Where they at, Rio?
That, bruh, Blue, and I'm not. This is on, bro. My daughter's watching right now, bro. This is on everything I love. When I literally, you can get on. I'm not playing. Get on Google Maps right now. Type in every last one of those mountains. You tell me where they pop up at. Right? When I did it for myself, I'm just speaking for me. When I did it for myself, bro, I literally did it, typed it in, all the mountains, woo, one by one, and like with the word, I'm reading the word, going step by step where he said he walked. We had to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh,
Even
they
when
was,
he divided the land.
even when yes, like when he parted the Red Sea, all that, bro. Utah, bro. Utah. I'm not, bro, and I promise I didn't want to believe it. I called this nigga like, bro, they trying to stand, man.
Hey,
Then
that
I
makes you
looked
think.
myself, bro.
A
I
lot of
looked at it
Mormons there.
myself, bro. Why are the
Mormons.
Mormons there, bro? It's huge,
That's
bro.
why the Mormons are there, because John Smith dug up a mound and found the golden tablets. He was in Liberty, bro. I'm about to break this stuff down to y'all. Y'all really don't understand, and y'all don't really understand Kansas City people. Y'all really don't understand the stuff that's beneath our feet. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? The
man,
knowledge that's
don't
around
talk
us.
about Memphis and other places around America that have
Oh, you better believe it.
significance.
You better
You
believe it.
know,
You better
but
believe it.
He said y'all talking about some Edomites.
Who? What?
He said y'all talking about some. He said them is Edomites, bro. There's not. We're talking about that's who they are now. That's who they are.
Who?
They everything that was once something else is not the same as what it once was now.
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
you can. They would probably be that now. Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably right
Yeah.
about that now.
Nah,
But
he
the
probably is
origin,
right.
of it, no.
Yeah, he
How did he
probably is
find
right.
it? Why were the golden tablets found here? Forget it being in Liberty and forget Utah. Why were they found over here in this
In
land?
America.
Why were they
In
not found
America.
over there? Why are these things not being found over there? Why are they not being dug up over there? You mean tell me they dug up all up from over there, brought them over here and dug them and buried them again? That's what you telling me? Bodies, giant
In in
bones,
in, in big mountains
pyramids and everything. They tore them all
that
down from over
they
here.
said that's been here for 10,000. They said these mounds has been here for 10,000 years. This shit's under these mounds,
these
but this ain't the
mounds,
truth.
they're not pyramids because they
I'm
covered
just
in
and we just
sediment and
asking. We're
grass
just
and
asking
No, they are
questions.
pyramids.
We're
They're
just
as
pyramids.
the
asking
I'm
questions.
saying, but they're
Which
older. They
wait,
outdate the other
so
pyramids.
let's all
Yeah.
right, because y'all we like I said, we're gonna do a whole episode on that.
Interesting.
I feel you, bro. It's very intriguing, bro. You know
They
what
yeah, those are some of the first pyramids.
I'm saying?
Got to see them alive for sure.
I
We
can't
are
even
too.
see what that say in my blind self, y'all. I
And
want
that's
to get
all
all
I'm saying.
closer.
I'm not saying that I know any of like this is the factual truth. None of us actually know the hardcore factual truth of anything. You know what I'm saying? We could get close, you know what I'm
All
saying,
right.
and
I
and,
wanted to
and
touch
do
on this. We spoke on something that y'all kind of. We said two things. Rosewood had a significant character in the movie who was a what?
a seminal.
He was a
Criminal.
Mason. He was a
A
Mason.
Mason,
Mason.
exactly. Yeah,
Yep.
he was that
All right.
too.
Now there's another movie.
My
I just
granddaddy
named
was
it.
one.
The Killers of the movie I said earlier. I can't remember. The Killers of
Flower
the
Flower
Flower
Moon.
Moon. Killers of the Flower Moon. The person who is doing what they're doing in that movie. What's the dude name from Heat? The main nigga from Heat.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. De
Okay.
Niro's in this movie. De
Oh, I gotta
Niro.
watch.
Oh, it's dope, bro. De Niro is a Mason who is basically setting up. Oh man, I ain't gonna give it away. Everybody
No,
watch this
say
movie. No, bro,
well,
I can't.
yeah, but
All right,
Just
we gonna
know,
watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
niggas. Just know,
yeah.
niggas are evil, bro. All right, he's evil.
You
He's
better believe
extremely
it.
evil, and these are
That,
real characters. These are real people. So listen, Robert De Niro's character is a real person in history, right? And really did what he did to the Osage Indians. Leonardo DiCaprio's character is a real character. Really did what he did. You gotta watch it, bro. It's diabolical. It's beautiful. It's so evil. The movie is so good, bro. It's so good. And it touches on Tulsa. You know what I'm saying? The black people there. The only thing I will
why?
say
Why was
about it,
about why? Okay, if Tulsa was an Indian reservation, why was Black Wall Street there? Why was the black people there? Why
listen,
were they there?
you got to put it all together because it hints at it, but it doesn't tell you. But it hints at where this money came from. It's gonna tell you. It's gonna tell you where the money came from. All
Bro,
right. So watch the
bro.
movie and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. But also, like I
Yeah.
said, Robert De Niro's character is a Mason as well. All right. Now, if you understand the layout of this land and how this land was adopted, and built, there's a certain power that did everything. The avenues, boulevards, everything you have here in this good country of ours was designed, all right, and created under the powers of a certain group of people. So you got
You
to
better
pay
believe
close
it, buddy.
attention. Now, what I said that to say is there's also a show that got canceled for no good reason. It was called
Love Past Country.
yes. So
You
Yes.
we
better
was talking
believe it, cause
about
dropping too much knowledge.
we was talking about those Native Americans that were, the hockey team from Chicago had a Native American logo for
Because
some
the
odd
original
reason.
hockey players was at Native Americans, which were black people.
I don't know about that part.
I do know
That
about it.
sounds
Well,
good,
I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna get on the sports in
but
a minute.
which makes sense. Which makes sense, right? Because
Not
anyway, what I'm saying though is if you followed that show, there was also a Native American person in that film who had powers. All right, which is kind of outlandish in the way that they framed it, but you got to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So
All right.
I just wanted to touch on those things
I'm
real
glad
quick,
you
just
said
real
that.
quick.
I'm glad you said. Then
they
he
said the
said this
Gullah
is not
Geechee
a
women had powers
we didn't bro, nobody is saying that this is a good country, like, bro, not by any stretch of the imagination. We
Wait,
never said
how?
that, bro.
Wait, but what do you mean? What
We
do you
never
mean
said
by?
that. So
But
basically,
what does
are
he
you
mean
saying
though?
Africa is a good country?
Right. What does he
Because
mean
if
by
I'm not mistaken,
the
those people
soil, or
took part in crafty council against us too, right?
does he mean by the people or the soil? Like when you say good country, what are you talking about? The
Nobody
boundary, the borders? What are you talking about?
nobody said anything about this being. See, you
Because
lost. That's what
this is
happened when
not a
you.
country. This is
Yeah.
the problem. This is not a country. This
Thank
is a
you.
conglomerate. This is a corporation. This is not a country. This is owned. You had to your document. Your
bro.
mama had you,
You
and they
ain't
signed a
from
document for
Africa.
you.
You ain't from Africa.
Like what are y'all talking about?
Yeah, I'm
This
about
is
to go
not
in on
this is
these
not a
niggas,
country.
bro.
This is a
Oh my
corporation.
god. Oh my god.
You can't even drive your car that you paid
Damn,
your
nigga.
hard
Hey,
earned money
hold on,
for
bro. Hold on, because I
free.
don't even want to get too far out because
My
I want to
bad.
show these. It's cool. I
I
want to
got my
show.
own things
I
I
had a
believe
lot of
in.
cigarettes,
I'm
but
gonna
I
show.
ain't trying to go in.
Hold on, bullet. I got you.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. The rock was landed on us.
You better believe it, buddy.
What do you think he's saying?
Hey, that's one of the greatest.
And there you have it. And there you have it.
Hold on, but I'm gonna get back to the more proof, man, because image, like you can't deny what you fuck it. You can't deny this shit.
Yeah,
Can't deny this
just
shit.
roll the footage, bro. Just roll the footage.
You can't deny it.
Mm,
Damn, this is
Mm.
dark ass black people. I mean,
mm.
native.
These are
Oh,
Choctaw. Look at
is
this
that
lady.
Granny?
Grandma?
Granny?
Granny? Is that you?
Oh man.
Man,
Choctaw?
Oh
Oh
my
wow.
God. Look at him.
Look at
That
me
mean
and
he got a
Rita
face
in the
like
back.
me. Look at that
Melinda
hair.
Moss.
Look at my auntie and them. My cousin Katie over there on the left. Wow, look at that.
Bro.
Oh wow.
Look like the dude from Soul Food right there.
Looks very familiar.
This is present day.
Auntie?
This is present day.
Auntie, what's happening, Auntie?
Present day. Don't trip, because then I'm gonna get into. We're
Damn,
gonna
she
get
look
into
like
these
me.
Yamasee Gully Geechees. We're gonna get into it, man. Mind you, we didn't went through Muskegee,
Two.
Crip, Choctaw,
Yeah, four,
Choctaw.
yeah, four.
Hey
Technically,
man, we might
almost,
have to get some. We might have to get some family. I might have to bring my great aunt on here, and you know what I'm
bro. Y'all
saying, and
don't want
talk
me to
about it.
bring my granddaddy on here, bro.
Might have
Like,
to just bring some
Bro,
elders on
no,
here and
that's
bro,
talk
we're
all.
going to
about it.
go. Yeah, that's another episode. I'm gonna dive into this. I'm gonna really, because I
I'm just
already done
saying.
did me in Rios.
Bro,
I
talking
got
about back
mine.
to the 1600s, found my
You better
peoples.
Mm-hmm.
believe it. Yamasee, go look at this. Would you look at this?
They a little dark, ain't they?
Gullah Geechee, man.
Look at that nose. Ooh wee, Omac. Look real Omac right now.
You better
Look at
Oh,
this.
believe it.
wait, bro, wait, just wait. It gets
Oh man, the
fresh painting of
depiction
these
is
people,
dark.
bro.
The
Dark,
depictions
bro.
are stark.
Praising
But
him.
oh,
Praising
damn,
hymns.
Brio. I wish
What?
I had. Oh my gosh. You know what? We gonna touch on that later.
Black
More
women
fresh
with their
content.
kids out there. Look at, bro. Look, look at these people.
Interesting. Look at this man.
Current day.
Current day,
Present day,
present,
Gullah Geechee.
He is Gullah Geechee for
present.
sure. He is Gullah Geechee.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tribes that created one big old tribe. So
What
just
you saying?
and hold on, I'm cause like, damn that, bro. Like, look at this. All these people.
Interesting. Hey,
All
look,
these
man.
people, bro, and you got to understand, bro. Like, when we talk about you going back in,
Right,
like, beginning, there
right,
were no so-called, what you want to call, because I know you're saying the Edomites are all white people, so there were no
Mm.
Edomites.
right.
There were
Not in
none.
this land.
Everything was dark skinned over here.
At
Right.
one point in time, everything was on the planet, and that's what we don't try to subscribe to. We don't want to understand that.
I bet y'all. I
See,
was trying to look at that
Granny,
Granny,
map. I was about to start naming up in
real
there. I was
talk,
about to
Granny.
start going in on them tribes.
he said them
Them
is niggas.
niggas. Yeah.
You better believe it. You
He
better
said
believe it.
America is nothing before GM Chevy.
Corporation, big
Yes,
business, big
Kane.
business,
Yes.
big
My
business,
pops
big
putting
business,
y'all up on that knowledge. You
Yes,
you
big
hear me?
yes,
business. Get
He
you a
said
yes.
LLC and
dark,
find
bro.
out what it is.
Them are not
Get you a
slaves,
LLC.
bro. A lot of them
Those are
people
not.
that I just showed you were freedmen.
That was all.
Mm-mm.
They're not even freedmen. They never was. They was never slaves.
They was
My
never
family. I
slaves.
was never. My black. Look at this black nigga. I was never a slave, bro. I've already looked myself up to the 1700s.
And
I
that
looked
nigga's
Rio
black.
up, bro. I was never a slave. His
I
family
don't
were
even
never slaves. We were never
Mine either.
slaves, bro.
On either side, on my daddy's side or my mama's side. Ain't no slaves.
Bro, we were never slaves. Y'all got to do y'all genealogy, bro. If you
Yeah,
haven't done your genealogy and you haven't looked for yourself, you don't know.
you really
And then
gotta pay
if you
attention.
were a slave, it could have been that you were owned by. Never mind. You could have been owned by one of your family members. To be honest with you,
You really
Yep.
could have. Because a lot of black people did own servants back then under the guise of
not even
slaves.
that. It was apprenticeships and everything. You know
All
what I'm
kinds of
saying? So
stuff going on.
yeah, my family did that. I went to go to my grandpa when I was fresh out of school. Went to go to get my grandpa to learn a trade,
Right here in Missouri,
indentured servant.
this is the last slave state. But there's a documentary you can go to YouTube in which a
Yep.
man said he didn't know that people was free and he worked, right,
Got to. Okay,
as a slave, right, in the 70s, late
bro. Right.
60s, 70s.
Bro. My
That's
people
a
are from
long
my
time.
people are from my people are from Missouri, bro. You just said Missouri is the last free state.
Last slave
We were
state.
never slaves
And yeah, Liberty.
And
from
if
Liberty,
you
bro.
really want to break it down, if you really want to break it down, let's look at it from the perspective of legal libel. All right, these are who's doing this
What
to me?
the hell?
This is
Bro,
legal libel. I love it.
some of
Legal
them,
libel. Let's look at it from the perspective of legal libel. Okay,
What
when it
the
comes
fuck
down
was
to
that?
it's probably my daughters. I love it if it is.
he
If
said,
it's
yeah, they
legal
go.
libel, if it's legal libel, let's look at it like this. Okay, I kind of got thrown off with that. That was cute.
Yeah, what's up?
First of all, when we talk about freedmen, we talk about uh, being under the laws of the land. We talk
Right.
about corporate laws and maritime laws because we live in the United States, which is a boundary. There's corporate laws that hold you responsible to the laws that you sign up for. And then you have maritime laws, which are the laws of the sea. Okay. The things that make you free are based on the things that you subscribe to. It's not based on you being born a slave. You can't be born a slave. You have to be signed away as a slave. You have to be purchased.
You can be
You're
born a
born
slave.
free. No, you can't.
You can be if the person's in slavery.
You have
If
to
the
be
The
person is
purchased.
mom is
You have to
if
be
the mama
purchased
is
at birth.
already enslaved and she
if the
has a
mama's
baby.
already slaves and she has a baby, she's a slave.
But under that contract, it's with child.
Yeah, and
Right.
all
It's with child. It has to be
yeah.
So
legal
she's
libel.
signing the baby
It has to
away
be
too. Yeah.
right. It's legal doctrine that constitutes that child to be a slave based off that verbatim, that verbiage.
No, I'm not. Let's say that I'm not saying that people weren't enslaved. I'm not saying that hella
Of
people were
course they
enslaved.
was.
They was rounding up, but you got to understand the people
Chattel
that were
slavery.
enslaved. You know what I'm saying?
Chattel slavery.
If
Yeah.
y'all think that these people, bro, if y'all think that these people that couldn't, they just got here on what is the damn shit, y'all? The Nina, the
Yeah,
Pinta,
we
the
are still
Mayflower.
slaves. We never said that we wasn't like
Y'all,
we're
we're
it's a
still slaves
difference.
now. We're
Yeah.
corporate slaves now.
Corporate
Yeah,
slave.
Thank you. And that's what I was
we're
trying to
corporate
say.
slaves now.
We are
Yeah,
corporate slaves based off of the 13th Amendment. If you got a criminal record, you a slave. We already
bro.
still considered a fraction of a human being according to the American Constitution. And this is all something that we subscribe to based off of our birth certificate, based off of social security numbers and things of that nature. Our
Driver's
state
license.
license. Yeah, state license. You can't even buy a car. You have to subscribe to registration, which gives you legal documentation that says the state owns your car. The banks own your car. If a bank is something you subscribe to, you got a loan, they own your car. You don't own your car yet until you take that title and you say, hey, I own this outright. You don't own it. The bank does. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't drive that car. The bank's going to say, we're not going to sign this title over to you until you get insurance, registration, and so on and so forth. So
Taxation without representation.
exactly. So therefore, you're screwed already. But if we understand the laws of the land, you know that you can buy property. Say me and you barter and trade, Rio. I can buy something from Rio outright for the money that I pay, and he could sign that document over to me, and I don't have to register my car under the laws of the corporate laws because it's not signed under a corporation, which is the states and the boundaries that we live in, the counties, all these little cities, all those are corporations. They're just small companies that own each other. You see what I'm saying? They're DBs. They're doing business as
Bro,
a country. Go ahead, bro.
What are you talking about? He said you're not a man because you're still a slave, fool. You're literally saying what we're saying.
If we're not a man, we're born men.
Yeah, I
So
don't.
you're
Yeah,
not
you
a
might
man
not
because
be.
you're a
You might
slave.
not be.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't really subscribe
Yeah,
to it. So I mean,
because
you
I
might not.
believe the Masons. I mean, the slaves thought they was men. Nigga, what the fuck?
It's so
Yeah,
weird that somebody say you're not a man if you're still a slave, but it's weird because I know you got a birth certificate and a social security number. So you're a slave? You're not a man?
you're not a man.
What are you?
He said you prove my point. No, you're
No,
agreeing with us.
you're making
You're,
yourself less than a man. You're
man,
making
like
yourself look
Yeah,
silly right now.
yeah.
man.
You just said you
I'm,
He's
wasn't a
yeah,
confusing
man.
me.
yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm with
We
this.
didn't land on Plymouth Rock. The rock was landed on us.
I mean, I've always been more Malcolm than Martin any
Do you hear
day.
me? Do you hear me?
And there you have it.
Do you hear
Sorry.
me?
The fuck? What are you
Yeah.
talking about, bro? Like, bro, y'all gotta understand, bro. Where does the most black people live outside of Africa? South America. Bro, the most black people live over
In
here.
Brazil, in Americas,
Yes,
in the
nigga,
Americas.
yes, bro. The Americas, bro. The Americas, bro. Y'all got to understand. Y'all gotta understand, bro. We are not the minority. On this chunk of this side of the earth, bro, we are the majority. Y'all just don't realize.
We're the majority all over the world,
Yes, bro. No, exactly.
which is
But I
why the Caucasoid
but
people
then
will be gone by
he's gonna hit
2050.
us with the Edomites and shit. So you gotta back that off of that because of the mixture.
Listen,
But still,
white people, as we know it, which are white people, right? And I hate to say it, but they're not going to be here past 2050. National Geographic already told us that. That ain't me. That's science.
No, they're going extinct. They're going
That's
extinct.
not me.
When
You know,
your population is dying more than you're being born, you're going extinct.
and we already look. Trump has talked about this. Like, come on now.
That's why he wanted to
You
do
have
this
your
stuff in
you have your white
what was it,
politicians talking
Iceland or
about
something
this.
like that?
Yeah, and then what they
You know,
say, they talk about black on black violence and how we are just so, we're killing ourselves and we're this and
He
that, we're
said you
animals.
gonna. He said what heathens? Yeah,
Yeah,
they are the heathens, bro. We're not.
yeah.
You think
I'm
we
not
like
yeah, bro.
disagree?
You misreading us. You really misreading us, bro. You
Yeah, like
misreading us, bro.
yeah,
Like
bro.
real shit.
And then like being an Israelite, bro, we're from all over. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? There's tribes all over. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Misplaced.
he
we
said,
got scattered. If you read the Bible, he said we got scattered.
you're gonna
And
go.
then if you read the Bible, you know what I'm saying, you got to understand that some of these tribes turned against us. That's what the enemies. Y'all be
Hey,
glorifying like all the
I
12
like that
tribes, the
comment.
12 tribes, the 12 tribes. No,
I
some
like
of
that
these
comment.
niggas turned against us.
I like that comment. You're gonna be here World War III. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
yeah.
on it.
So
yeah, it's already started.
yeah,
Bring it
I mean,
on,
sorry.
well,
buddy.
yeah, never mind.
Bring it on, buddy.
Saying you are too.
I
We
look
all
forward
gonna
to
be.
it.
You can't run. Can't nobody run.
I look
Right.
forward to
It's
it.
what it is. It's gonna happen. It's got to happen. You feel
I
me?
embrace it. I embrace it.
But man,
Let's
y'all,
get
we really enjoyed y'all, man. This has been fun, man. I really like the dialogue, the conversation, man. I
we got
appreciate it,
deep.
man. And
Got
it
real
got
deep tonight.
deep, man. And we didn't even anticipate it going there, but because that's like we got so much material and stuff that we
Yeah.
want to
Now
talk
I know
about.
what y'all want to
So
hear,
we
so I'm
trying
about
to
to
ration
drop
it
it.
out. Oh yeah, so since
Yeah.
it's
Let it
like
out.
bring it
My
out.
bad.
It's a good icebreaker. It's a good icebreaker. It gives you more
Yeah.
into our
Gotta,
personalities and who we are and what we believe in and what we subscribe to.
right. You know what I'm
Really,
saying? But
how dope we are as individuals beyond the surface level shit. You know
yeah,
what I'm
man,
saying?
because like,
Yeah.
and we don't gotta be from the same
Yeah.
places to still be brother and sister. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like, man, like if you a believer in Christ, you feel what I'm saying, and you following Christ's example, and you living righteous, and you doing right by people, you loving people, you showing compassion and grace to your fellow brother and sister. You're my brother. All
Yep.
skin
Exactly.
folk ain't your kinfolk. So
But
And
you
I
know what I'm
and I,
you
I
saying?
better
want to
believe
say
it,
this.
buddy. You better
I
believe
think
it.
this is oh yeah, and there you have it. And I think this is important to say as well. Today I rededicated my life to Christ for about the billionth time. I don't know how many times. The reason why I think that's important is because I asked God
Order
to
your
reveal
steps.
Himself. I asked God to reveal Himself to me and show me my purpose. And I think that's something we should do every day when we're confused, when we don't know which way to go. Ask God to reveal Himself to you and show you your purpose in that time. And just, keep moving in faith, keep moving in love. And this is not something we're doing to separate ourselves from y'all. We're
Not at
doing
all.
this and we're talking the way we're talking because we actually love everybody here, right? We love
Yeah.
everybody. And this is
I
what
just
God
want
has
y'all to
called us to
wake
do.
up.
Yeah.
I just want to wake more people.
Message.
And there you
Just
have
wake.
it.
Better believe it. But I just want to wake y'all up to the fact that, you know what I'm saying, it could be a different opinion and they could have lied to us. Just if
Mm.
you even are thinking about that, like, man, maybe they did lie. You know what I'm saying? That makes me happy, bro.
We
Repent.
are here to learn from each other. For
He
real, for
said,
real.
repent and keep the laws. Nah, for sure.
Not for
For
sure.
sure.
You better be
Repent, keep the
trying,
laws. Or exactly.
giving maximum effort. He
He
said,
said
y'all
y'all
bugged
bugged
out.
out.
Love
Put that
everyone.
back up.
Love your. He said, love everyone. I don't know what that is. Oh, he said, love y'all bugged out. Love everyone. Love your people. That's what we talking
Yeah,
Thank
about.
we
y'all,
talking
man.
about our
Thank
people.
y'all, man.
That's
Talking
what
about y'all.
we talking about,
Talking
y'all.
about the people here.
Talking about the people. We the people. We the people. Like, don't
Ain't
let it
that
go over your
beautiful?
head. You thinking too
Oh,
hard,
he
bro.
said y'all bugged out. Love
Yeah,
everyone. Love y'all.
love your
Well,
people.
nigga.
I'll be that.
Hey man,
I've
he
been
said
worse.
I'm
love
I'm
your.
gonna try to keep it
He
PC.
said don't love everyone. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Oh,
Okay, I get what you're saying. Not
that's
the
what I'm
heat.
saying.
Well, yeah, of
Yeah,
course, bro. You
yeah. What?
like
He's
yeah,
confusing me.
right? Because he's confused. Like and subscribe. Look at my daughter. Y'all heard her. Y'all heard what she
Yeah.
said.
She
Thank
said
you,
my
little
little
niece.
cousin. Like
Damn.
and subscribe. Yeah.
And you
Yeah. Tell
thirsty
them again,
niggas,
little cousin.
bro. Yeah, she only 17, so y'all thirsty niggas, watch out. I know she pretty. I
I'm not
keep
even
that.
gonna
I
say what I
keep.
was gonna say. I let her dad
Yeah,
handle it. Don't die.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I want to say.
Yeah,
Sorry.
man. But again, man, we appreciate y'all for rocking. Hold on, man. I got it because y'all don't understand, bro. It cracked. Like, bro, like the views went up. I can't even I see all of this,
Chicken.
all of it, but it cracked tonight, man. We just want to
Man, thank y'all,
say
bro.
zipping up our boots and going back to our roots. Nah, that's
Yes,
what it is.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, y'all see my
Pop, pop, pop,
OG,
pop, pop, pop.
man, pops, man. He ain't playing either. It's too
Pop, pop,
easy.
pop. Tell
Better
them,
Yeah.
bro.
believe it.
Pop, pop.
You better believe it. Coming out the
Right on,
woodwork.
Santana. Say it
Okay.
again. And again and
Okay.
again.
Top
And
flight. Appreciate you, my brother.
again,
Appreciate you,
Santana.
my
Oh,
brother.
top flight. Damn, my nigga top
Definitely,
flight.
sir.
He said it goes down for my granddaughter. Nah, for sure,
Off
for sure.
tops. You better know it.
Off the rip, man. But again, man, we
There
appreciate
you
y'all,
have
man.
it.
Y'all rocking with us, dog. Y'all making this what it is every week. Y'all growing us, man. We up to what almost 80 subscribers now on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. We got, but y'all can check us out, man. We got the website, man. Y'all can check us out on www.wethepeoplepodcast.com. We got links on there. You click on the listen now, it'll bring up our Spotify. You can check us out audio version if you driving to work, coming home from work, pulling up on the sneaky link, whatever y'all do, wherever y'all going and y'all want to listen to some, you know what I'm saying, catch your boys on Spotify. Check us out on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, man. And
Yes,
keep
sir.
supporting, man. Keep supporting y'all, man, because we gonna keep supporting y'all doing what we doing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Oh
Y'all
man.
see it getting better. Y'all
I
see it
see,
getting
man.
better and better. Hey,
Yeah.
there go Uncle P.
Every
What's
time,
up,
look,
man?
look. Man, we love
Okay.
you
Love
too.
you too, brother.
Yeah, love you, cuz.
He said keep
Yeah,
spreading
man.
the
It's
word.
getting
Nah,
bigger
You
and
better
bigger,
believe it,
man.
brother.
We learning and growing and
he
spreading
said
everything,
you
you
need
know
to
what I'm
have a
saying?
peaceful dialogue with my brothers. Bro,
Let's
Oh,
go,
yeah.
bro. Come on. We'll bring you on, bro.
Oh, yeah, off
bring
top.
you on here. You can come on the show, bro.
More than
Like I'm
welcome.
not opposed to none of that, bro.
More than welcome.
Oh yeah,
Love you
he talking
too.
to you, you know what
Love
I'm
you too,
saying?
Kane.
Love you too,
Yep.
pops.
Yep.
Yes,
Love you
sir.
too, Kane. I'm
For
seeing this shit
sure.
Yep.
late.
Off top.
Okay.
Thank
Ashley,
you,
Jay.
Ashley. Thank you, Ashley,
Yep.
baby
Yep.
mommy.
Yep.
Baby
Man,
mommy.
man.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, man, this has been another episode of the We the People podcast. I'm your boy Rio.
It's your boy Bullet.
It's your boy L, man. Y'all know what it is.
And we out.